Hi, my name is Jake Kirchhoff. Jakekirchhoff. I'm a firefighter for the Benton County Fire District. Recently in Benton County, there was a fire through Beaufort Canyon above the Canyon Lakes neighborhood. This fire burned approximately 5,000 acres, damaged 3 homes, and completely destroyed 5 others.
What are some tips to prepare your home for a wildfire?
One of the main things to do is make sure your home ignition zone is clear of a lot of vegetation and a lot of flammable materials. That home ignition zone is the areas right around your home where if that stuff lights on fire, the fire can get to your house easier. So you want to make sure there's not a lot of dry vegetation through there and there's just not an excess of that kind of stuff. Next, you want to make sure that your landscaping is well maintained. So if you have a lot of shrubs and a lot of trees, you want to make sure in those trees there's not a lot of like dangling branches where they can catch on fire easier and just burn towards your house easier. You want to make sure those are all well kept and maintained.
How often do fires happen in your area?
In Benton County, there's quite a few fires. This last year, we had a total of 2,595 calls for fires, not for just wildland fires, but for all kinds of fires.
How important do you think wildfire preparedness is in your area?
I think in our area, in Benton County, preparedness for wildland fires is very important because it's a very dry area and gets very hot in the summers, and we have a lot of open land where it can just keep burning with sagebrush. So in the summers here, when it gets really hot, there tends to be a lot of wildland fires just for people not taking precautionary measures and just being kind of careless. And the wildland fires here can start very easy when it's hot out. It could be a spark from a car, it can be from a cigarette, it can be from fireworks, it can be from all sorts of things. And we just really need to make sure that you take every precautionary to not do that.
What do you do if you happen to get caught in a wildfire outside of your home?
So if you get caught in a wildfire outside of your home, it's very important to try and find a body of water to take shelter in, because if you're in the water, you'll be more safe from the fire. But if you aren't able to find any sort of water that you can get into, you want to make sure that you look for an area that's kind of cleared out of vegetation and is kind of barren. And you want to make sure once you get to that spot, you get on the ground, and you lay low the whole time, and you try and cover yourself in soil and just try and wait it out right there.
What about if you're in your home?
So if you're in your home and there's a fire that starts, the main thing is, well, first you want to call the authorities, call 911 and try and get someone out there as soon as you can. Next, you want to try and keep everyone in your family together and try and keep everyone calm and just try and work through it. And then next, you want to make sure that you fill sinks and tubs that you can get to with cold water. And then lastly, you want to make sure in your home that you stay away from the windows because those can combust from the flames and that can be dangerous, as well as the walls, as it can burn right through the walls and those stuff can get kind of hot. And next, if you're in your home and there's a fire, you want to make sure that you aren't going up to doorknobs, or you want to make sure that you touch them kind of gently first, because if you just grab onto it, the chances are those things are very hot.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jake.
Thank you.